engineers, welcome back. Last time we were together, we asked the question why. We asked it because engineers and designers ask the question why again and again and again. And you guys sent me your whys and they were amazing. Take a look at these.
Why do we close his eye when you lay down?
Why do I need a door stopper to keep my door open?
Why does this work without wires and only batteries?
Why does this come off?
Why do stars look like people?
Why does it always like to turn around?
Why is the water spray soft on the outside?
Why does this yoga ball make noises?
When we have a why or a why not, we can start to engineer, that means design, things to make the world a better place for those around us. Of course, asking why isn't enough. We actually have to do something. And that brings us to the engineering design process. I said the engineering design process. That's better. Today we are learning to ask good questions without trying to solve the problem. And what I'm looking for from you is a question about our problem that does not mention a solution. Engineering is problem solving, and engineers follow a process, that means a series of steps, to solve their problems. They use a process called the engineering design process. The one that we use at the Locke School has 6 steps. The steps are ask, imagine, plan, create, test and improve, and share. And in our last lesson, you already started to do the first one. Ask questions. Go you! Let's do an example together. Here, Lego Man can't get into his treehouse. Treehouse. There we go. Now sometimes when we have a problem, we try to solve it right away. We might say, he needs a ladder. Or, he needs boxes. Or, he needs an elephant to lift him up. Or, maybe he can fly in on a helicopter. But coming up with ideas is a later step in our engineering design process. Our first job is to ask good questions about the problem. So I'm going to ask a question that doesn't try to solve the problem. So I might ask a question like, what can you use to get to something that's too high up? What materials do you have? How much materials do you have? What can you build with? Can I build a ladder? Oh, that's right. I don't want to try to have a solution in my question. So instead of saying, can I build a ladder? What about, is there anything I can build to help him get into the treehouse? So now that you know the idea, here's the problem that we're going to try to solve for this week. So, as you can tell, our friend Lego Man here has been having just a little bit too much fun with his Legos. Lego Man, what can you tell us about the problem?
Well, when I play with my Legos, I leave them all over the floor. I don't know what to do with them.
So before we come up with any solutions to the problem, first we need to ask questions about what the problem is. You guys know what to do? Take those engineering helmets, put them on, crank them all the way up to 10. No. 11. And let's see some great questions. All right, can't wait to see what you come up with.